titled Darkness in the Skies. Story. Bay. As I boarded that plane, I couldn't imagine it would be the beginning of the greatest nightmare of my life. Sitting in the cramped seat, I felt someone watching me, like a shadow that had always been beside me, even in this darkness. And as the storm began, I realized it wasn't just weather, it was something much more, a reflection of my own fears and darkness that had always haunted me. As the plane battled the turbulence, my gaze accidentally collided with the man sitting next to me. He had a cold look, with eyes trembling with some ominous force I couldn't explain. I turned away, but his presence continued to haunt me. Trying to distract myself, I picked up the book one had brought with me, a Stephen King novel. But the deeper I delved into the story, the more I felt that the man next to me was reflected in King's dark characters. They were an impending shadow twisting out of the underground. And then, when the storm finally reached its peak, he emerged from the shadows, revealing his true face, a face of darkness that had always pursued me. His words pierced me like a wedge. They were the sound of my own fear, enough to shatter any sense of security I might have. But in that darkness, I also found light, the light of inner strength awakening within me to confront this darkness. The clash was epic, like a scene from a King novel, and in the end, when the storm subsided, I found myself on the verge of two worlds, the world of reality and the world of nightmares. This journey into the heart of darkness, into the depths of my own fear, made me realize that even in the darkest corners of the world, light of hope and faith can shine through. When I finally stepped off that plane, I felt like a different person. I was no longer afraid of the darkness, for now I knew that even in the darkest moments, there is a chance to find light and emerge from the darkness, stronger and wiser than before. And I was no longer afraid of the man who had pursued me, for I knew that the darkness of his own fears is his own punishment, and I am free from it, if only he allows himself to stop being its prisoner. Thus ended my journey into darkness, but it left an indelible mark on me, reminding me that even in the darkest moments, there is a chance to find light and break free from the darkness, stronger and wiser than before.